you make this really insightful observations that Republicans talk a big game about the cost of war, and you even have front runners for major nominations, major cabinet positions like Pete Hegseth at SecDef, who have built their careers on this, I guess, anti-interventionism or something. I mean, Pete has been a recent convert to that, but it doesn't apply to the cost of taking care of those who fight those wars, right? It's all about feeding this isolationism. It's not actually about limiting the cost of wars, the main burden of which is shouldered by those who fight them after they come home.
I'm old enough to remember when Pete Hegseth was the leader of a group called Vets for Freedom, which really spun up to counter the anti-war veterans movement that I was a part of after I came home from the Army. I mean, I remember meeting these guys, and they were mean and vicious, right? The goal of anti-war vets, of which I think most vets identify as generally anti-war, especially after they've served in combat, their objective was to undermine the service of those of us who came home and spoke out. It wasn't until very recently that Pete Hegseth adopted this anti-globalism thing, right? Wherein we are not working to protect democracy and those who fight for it around the world. Instead, we're strictly working to protect the oligarchs.